Hello Duelist, Combox
and Nishi
from MST.TV here, and today we're going to be talking about MST Open Series Alpha, our tournament that concluded last week.
Yeah, so first of all, we want to give a really big shout out to Rad Ryan 5Ds, or Ryan Dale. He took first place at the event with Infernoids.
That was very impressive.
Yeah, it was actually kind of surprising.
And a little sacky.
Yeah.
Those mills, you'll see.
Yeah, just a little bit. If you guys watch those games, you guys can see all of Ryan's sacky mills off of reasoning and everything.
But a lot of it was due to his skill. Some of the skillful plays were definitely recorded. I was really excited for those ones as well.
Yeah, I know Ryan's a really good player. He's been playing with Infernoids for a really long time, and he knows the deck inside and out.
Yeah. Well, aside from Ryan, who won the event, we also have our top 16. Here it is. So for representing Necross, we have 3 decks. We have 3 Infernoids, 1 Clifford's, 1 Satellanite, 1 Shadol, 1 Shadol Madolce. I just gotta call that Shadolce. And then 3 Burning Abyss, 1 Evil Swarm, 1 Harpy, and 1 Volcanic. That's really diverse. A little unexpected. I was expecting it to be a little more Necross heavy, but other things could affect.
Well, there were a lot of different decks being represented in the top 16, and just a lot of different play styles, which I guess just goes to show how diverse the Vancouver meta really is.
Yeah, a lot of these are really skillful players. Well, aside from that, we can talk about Nats. Nats ended at the same day.
Right. The Nats finals actually ended with Burning Abyss playing against Burning Abyss in the finals, which I was kind of surprised to see because a lot of people have been disregarding Burning Abyss because of its relatively poor Necross matchup, right? Brianak and Unicore all put in a lot of work against Burning Abyss, and it's just a hard matchup for the deck overall.
But a lot of, what I think is a lot of the people started to main deck hate cards against Necross, such as Mistake. Like even at our tournament, Mistake was like a frequently run card. Almost every deck I saw that was not playing Necross had some form of Mistake.
Yeah, Mistake was being played in Infernoids. It was being played by all the Shadol players, and I mean, even if you look at some of the Nats top lists, I mean, things like Ritual Beast, which is a deck that searches a lot, was playing like multiple copies of Mistake in the main or sideboard, where they could like set up their board. They'd have a really big board set up, and then after that they'd flip Mistake, or they could shut off Mistake with Trap Stun and kind of combo during their turn and leave Mistake up for the opposing player's turn.
So I definitely think Mistake was the card of the weekend.
Yeah,
it really shut down a lot of Necross players. What was also surprising, well, back to our tournament, our finals. It was very surprising.
Yeah.
None of us expected this.
Right.
Like, everyone wrote off the second deck. It was Harpies. Harpies was in our finals. Harpies defeated the Necross match in the top 16 cut.
Yeah.
And, well, that one thing led to another. He actually went all the way to the end.
Yeah, well, Harpies, I think a lot of people disregard Harpies because one of the main features of the deck is Harpies Hunting Ground. And that's a card that allows Harpies to generate advantage by blowing away back row every time a Harpy monster is summoned, which is really, really good against rogue decks or decks like Satellanites and Burning Abyss. But because of how little back row Necross players actually run, it seems to be kind of a dead card in that matchup. But I guess Justin Woodman was playing a lot of different techs that made that matchup easier for him.
Yeah, he ran Curry Bandits to like mill out Harpy Harpist to fuel for his Hysteric Party. I think Hysteric Party won a lot of games because of that, and he doesn't have to worry about emptiness,
right? Because
he would normally just pop everything before he would do the Hysteric Party play. And when the party comes out, wow, you're gonna take a lot of damage.
Well, I mean, the other thing about Curry Bandit, it lets you dig 5 cards deeper into the deck. So while it not only fuels your graveyard, it also lets you grab the appropriate floodgate or side deck card for the matchup that you're playing against. So if you sided in cards like Mistake or just other general floodgates, he could grab them with Curry Bandit's effect.
Yeah, that was very surprising.
Yeah.
But shout out, props to those 2 players for sure.
They're both very good players, and they've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time, and I think it certainly showed at our event.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it for this video here. If you like this video, of course, please give us a big thumbs up.
And if you guys want to see more, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button.
There's gonna be more dueling videos coming out, so definitely don't miss out on that.
And until next time, make sure you guys hold on to your MST.TV.